interesting. Um,
Tisk tisk.
yeah, well, that's interesting. We'll see what documents he's talking about. I'll check it out for sure. Let's see what because I do have some connections with the Apache Nation. You know what I'm saying? So I can, you know, what I mean, if he's somehow a descendant and he can prove
I have
that lineage.
Apache
Yeah,
ancestry.
right. I
Hey,
know you
Dark.
do. I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, yeah. That'd be interesting. So I'm gonna see what that's about. Um, but yeah, you guys, this live is about um, some accountability that I'm hoping that we can get her in here. If anybody knows MX,
Oh, she didn't block me. I have to tell you guys she didn't block me because she see me in Manny's live. She blocked me because I talked to you guys, and you guys are anti-black,
Yep.
pretty much.
I am the anti-black.
Does it matter that he's anti-indigenous?
she's
No, apparently
anti-indigenous.
not.
There's no such thing legal. Stop being anti-black.
And I'm 40 years old. I get along with
You're
everybody.
anti-Russian.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
She don't even do nothing, man. She
So
was literally just like sending gifts, being nice, you know? She didn't even do nothing.
so
Pissing
my
me
nine
off.
percent doesn't count, or what? Doesn't count? Doesn't count? No.
This
Oh,
guy.
I can't
I'm
with
just saying it
you.
doesn't count.
I went back and
It's
forth. You can be
overlooked.
black and be
I'm
anti-black. Uncle Ruckus, Boondocks, real life,
huh,
and you don't even claim you're black, so you can't
right.
use that
But
shit.
you know
So
I'm not.
no,
Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. If I was anti-black, you wouldn't be here.
You have
no,
African ancestry.
I would like definitely tell you
Right,
that I'm uncomfortable, or
right, right.
if things do go anti-black in your life, I leave.
No, yeah.
I don't call it out.
You
I
know,
don't talk about it because y'all are hard-headed as fuck, and I don't have the time and patience to go back and forth and argue with you. So like, to me, to be
yeah,
honest, like I haven't seen you really be anti-black. You can be
no,
disrespectful at times, but
right,
not anti-black. If you were to me or around
yeah,
me, I will let you know. Definitely, you know that.
yeah, yeah. I just don't know how that rumor started. Like it started with one person and then just took off like wildfire. And you know what's crazy? When every time I confront those people, I'm like, "Where are your receipts? When did I say this or when did I do that?" You know what they tell me? It always goes to, "No, Mono, not you, your panel." And I'm like, "Who? Who's my panel?"
Me.
No,
It's
no,
me.
what they say is that you're anti-black because you allow anti-blackness on your panel, apparently.
Oh, that's what they say. Yeah,
Uh,
that's what they say. Yeah.
I am the anti-blackness.
And if they do see,
Mateo, shut the heck up, bro.
but the thing is, if they see the anti-blackness in your live, Mono, why don't they come up and address it to you?
That part. They don't. They just go talk about me.
They don't got a
That
leg to stand on.
makes a lot of sense right there, cutie.
Yeah, because I know Cutie.
For real. Honestly, you guys that are like picking and choosing shit, if you guys see anti-blackness anywhere, why aren't you guys addressing it instead of being in the comments? Some of you guys have followers to go up and address it yourself instead of depending on the people on the panels to address things. Some people don't like confrontation. Some people don't know what to say or do. Like if you see something, you could deal with it yourself instead of like relying on people or panels and crying about it. People come and follow me, they could block me, they could do whatever the fuck they want. But I'm being honest, like if you guys see something you don't like, you can come up and address it. But I know how Mono is sometimes, he'll drop your ass if you don't like what you're saying. So like so you
Yeah.
have to like really choose your words selectively in a way to not like trigger Mono to either put on Showtime or fucking drop your ass. I'm just being real. Because like, everybody's scared to say what to say. And I know
Yeah.
Mono's gonna talk shit about me later, but that's
Nah,
fine too.
nah, I don't do that.
These
But
are the three
still,
things that I think can get you labeled anti-black so far. And I'm pretty sure I've committed all of them, right? Um, Number one, apparently, is the W word. Can't use the W word. It is anti-black if you say that, according to them, right? Two is you cannot say that black people or Native American people or Mexican people, whatever, non-white people are not capable of being racist, only prejudice. So if you accuse a non-white person of being racist, and in particular a black person of being racist, that makes you anti-black, because that's the dogmatic rhetorical line that they abide by, you know?
Wait, I also have a thing. Like, people tell certain people don't say the W word, but the same people that tell you not to say the W word says the W word. I hate double
I say
standards.
the
I
W
hate
word all
that.
the time. I don't give a fuck. But I don't
I
want
know,
to. I
I
don't
know
want
you.
to get into
I know
it.
you do. I know you
How
do.
come?
But
How come these pretendians do not get banned for or bananaed for saying the wet word?
Because Mexicans are white people now. We're white now.
What?
Yeah, we're white.
Well, apparently
Oh
Mexicans aren't
gosh.
really indigenous.
Oh my gosh.
That's how they rhetorically frame it. Like, I remember I wasn't alive with that one chick, fucking Anna Chicana, whatever her name was, right? And she straight up called me white. She said, "You're white. Mexicans are white." I said, "Well, if I'm Native American, but like my family's been detribalized and only speak Spanish, only speak English now, what's that make me?" And she goes, "Well, you're fucking white. You're a fucking white person." I was like, "Really? Well, my skin's brown." It was weird.
She's a weird one. And guess what? This is her friend. How ironic.
Hey, big ass Mississippian King, what do white people sound like? Can you describe it for me?
Which friend? Is that the
La Chapa.
Mississippi
She's
King
friends
or
with MX.
Oh, Choppa's
no?
here.
Chapa's
No,
here?
Is she gonna give
no.
us the
Oh,
bean word pass?
Hey, Alma's here. You're good with Alma?
hey,
Sushi?
Ohitika, go get your friend, man.
Oh, she walked in?
Yeah, Chris, go get your friend.
Yeah, we got her. Yeah, we got her in the background because she's
Right.
anti-indigenous. That's why we got her in the background. I think she's a total bitch. Yeah, I said it. I got her in the background. She should come in here and let us know why was she doing the things she was doing in Josh's life, monitoring for Josh, mind you.
Well, she's his token, so she
Yeah,
hands out bean word
being and
passes.
calling or and going around calling people anti-black, even me. Like, what the hell did I ever do? Like, be for real. Seriously. Be for real. What have I ever done to be anti-black? Also, Mono doesn't use the N-word, so I don't know why you're saying that to him. Or
Yeah,
insinuating
where's the
or
receipt?
anything like that. There's none.
No,
Oh, she has me blocked, yeah? No. Well, she's disrespectful as fuck. She went around from telling me that I'm her Dene descended sister to calling me anti-black. So she's fake.
Switch up is quick. Listen, guys, when all these W people uh, started erasing natives and stealing their identities and cultures and saying a bunch of bigoted things towards native people and Mexican people, everybody should have just opened them with arms wide open and accepted them and just take it on the chin. Don't say anything back. Don't be argumentative, or else you're anti-black.
Well, also another thing, how come she thinks that some forms of R word are okay? Like this morning in Josh's live where he had up that should Manny be deported and the water bottle in the back. So how come she was all laughing and putting hashtag for you page? She thought it was hilarious. So some forms of
yeah,
R words is okay, right?
yeah,
Right? And
yeah,
you think you're just gonna freaking tell us that we're anti-black with that in the
yeah,
back screen? Like, what's
yeah.
wrong with you?
Remember, Ohitaka Chris, you said there's natives that are anti-native. Well, this motherfucker is anti-native. She is definitely
She even said
100%
herself she doesn't
anti-native.
go into our spaces. She doesn't go into our spaces.
Man, fuck her. Tell her to come in here. Fuck her.
No, she's not a pet, remember?
Give a fuck. Fuck
Listen,
her.
guys, you can't be racist to somebody who's Mexican because Mexican's not a race; it's a nationality. So all you can be is xenophobic. All right, and we all know that xenophobic is not as bad as racism, so it's okay. You can be xenophobic. So there.
It's okay. It's okay to be participating in the live where with this, with that back screen, but then in the same breath be calling people anti-black. Like that's hilarious. You know what? It's honestly, it's just seriously, she's so fake. And it's just a few days ago, she was telling me Nizoni, beautiful, or whatever. She was telling me, oh, my sister, my genetic descended sister. Then all of a sudden she turns around and she backstabs me. Not only me who she backstabs, but she also backstabbed a really close friend of hers and told him that he's not indigenous. And they were close. They used to share accounts. So I don't know what's going on with this woman, but it's ridiculous for her to be telling everybody, that basically, not everybody, but like a lot of people that they're anti-black. At first it was
Yeah.
because, oh, I hang out with anti-black people. That's what she said at first. And then she turned around and she told me that I'm anti-black. So how the heck does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, she's calling everybody anti-black. I told her, why are you here laughing and pushing, promoting this thing by putting for your page, FYP, FYP. And I told her, I screenshot that. And that's when she puts in the background, as you can see, she put Mono is anti-black, screenshot that. And then when Lorena came in, she said Lorena's anti-black, screenshot that. But in the same breath, in the same token, she's having a fucking blast as Josh is being very racist and anti-native, but she's having a damn good time in there. You know what I'm saying? So that shit needs to be called out, and we're calling this motherfucker out right now. So she needs to come in here.
Oh no, you better watch out. They're gonna be like, oh, Mono's attacking women again. Mono's being this.
No, they can say whatever they want to say. I have all the receipts. So are
Yeah.
you gonna allow anti-native? Are you gonna allow it? Are you gonna allow it? That this person goes to ethnocentric lives and pushes and makes fun of those of Southern indigenous descent, calling us wetbacks and stuff like that. Is that okay? I don't think so.
Educational purposes only TikTok. I don't know if you can say that or not, but
Yeah, you can't. Educational purposes only.
But knowing monospace is going to get reported, so.
No, it's not. This one doesn't. Remember, this one is untouchable. This account
It's
when
really
it comes to
sad when
this.
these people are like pretending to be your friends and they just backstab you like that. Like that shit hurts.
That's
Like
why I
what the hell? What
roll.
the hell did Mono do anything to deserve any of this? Seriously, he didn't do anything. Y'all fake. That's all it is. You're fake. You're fake. Smiling in our faces, acting like you care
Yeah.
about us, and then
But
all of a sudden,
Smile in your face.
I don't, but I don't even know this woman to be going around telling everybody that I'm anti-black. I don't even know her. I've never had a conversation with her other than, hey, there he is. You know what I mean? There he is right there. Like, what? Me?
oh, block Mono's accounts when he comes in.
Yeah. I got you, sis. I got you, sis. You know what I mean?
everyone in here knows you're
So,
not. Since I started following you, like I think you're cool as shit. You keep it real, 100%. And if it's not one, I mean, you're not. You're not anti-black. That's ridiculous. It's they fabricate so many lies against you. It's fucked up. They need to stop.
It's fucked up when people pretend to be his friend and then turn around and stab him in the back. That's also fucked up.
Yeah.
Like why even try to be his fucking friend in the first place? Why even be fake if you're just gonna eventually one day just stab him in the fucking back? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
I'm not gonna stab him in the back. I'm gonna punch him in the face when we put the gloves on.
I'll stab him in the front.
Educational purposes only.
I'm just saying.
Educational purposes only.
no, don't worry. This account won't get banana. I'll be surprised.
Nah, man,
Hey,
like,
guys.
that's not cool. Like, how you gonna be all burning all your bridges? Like, seriously. You're
Hey,
not gonna,
panel.
like, people who do
I'm
shit
gonna
like that,
fight
they're not
this
gonna have
fool.
any friends left.
Hey, panel.
Like, good luck with that.
You guys
I'm
can.
fighting my own.
Don't say what I said. Remember I told Manny, I want to break his neck, bro. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah, that
Maddie
was
was playing
yeah.
it over and over. I wanna break his neck, bro. In slow motion and shit when he
Yeah,
was
I
playing it.
remember. Yo, Anna, what the hell are you even doing here? You don't even like any of us. Like, are you just being a spy or what's
Ama,
going on, Alma?
you don't like me, Ama? Really?
She don't like any of us.
Really?
I
She don't
don't.
like Native
I don't.
people.
I don't know her, so
Sorry,
You
my
don't like me
bad.
no
You
more?
don't
You don't
if
like me
if
no
y'all don't
more?
know
I thought you
her.
was cool with me, Alma.
Oh,
Hmm.
she don't like me. She don't
Did
like
she say
me.
you want the smoke? She said,
Yeah, she told me she's like, you want the smoke, and I was like, yeah.
Mono, have I ever said I don't like you?
Well,
Nah, you
I don't
never
like
did.
you. Well, I
Oh,
don't like
shit.
you.
Like it needs to be said.
I don't like
Nah,
you
she
because
never
you
said
come at me and you tell me if I want the smoke. You, yeah, you know
that.
what? Well, you're fake, dude. I never done anything to you, so what's your problem?
damn, Lorna.
Go get your friend. Go get your friend. Go get your friend. Where's MX? Where's
Oh,
into
she
the
friends with
MX?
Emmett?
Into the mix? I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I
Belen.
confronted
You
Belen. I
confronted
said
me
nothing
about
about it.
what? What you
What'd she
confront
confront
me
you
about,
about?
fool? Nothing.
You confronted her? Oh,
Nothing.
shit.
Yeah, she confronted you
No,
about hanging
no,
out with me.
Oh, shit.
no.
Is that what it was? I think she's banana. Are you banana? Come up, Alma.
Lorena
We
don't
can have a
like me.
No, dang,
conversation.
she had a lot of shit to say to me last time.
We're not barbaric. We're not gonna jump on you. Come up. Oh, you're banana? Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd try to send her a request. Yeah. Yeah, people get the bad notion that if
Not
they
gonna
come up
lie,
here, we're gonna just.
every time I see her,
Mm.
I almost want to mute her or block her, and I don't. I'm just being real because she, nah.
She's
You
called me
remember? We
anti-black
remember.
before.
Hey, you remember when they were streaming your live? She
Okay,
was the
go ahead,
one.
Alma.
She was asking me. She was asking me if I wanted to smoke because, um,
The syndicate.
yeah, because of syndicate. Exactly. That's why. Because she was defending him. And then she was the one who was yelling at me, telling me that nobody owes me an explanation of who's being anti-black on your panel. That she's gonna come in on her backup in a minute.
In other
You'll
words,
see.
like she has
You'll recognize that backup. Watch.
what is it?
Remember when we were in that live with the Creoles and some chick was yelling at me and telling me, "We don't know you an explanation of who's anti-black. You're instigating. You're instigating." That was her. What was I
That's a
instigating by
good way to
asking who's being
avoid.
anti-black? Fucking
Yep.
dumb.
Hey, doesn't Cupcake hang out with the syndicate?
Mono knows you.
Cupcake,
No, he
or does she hang out with
doesn't.
Josh?
No, he doesn't. He knows the same shit about you that I know about you. So I wouldn't be trying, dude. Sorry, I'm being salty. I'm sorry, but like, fuck, you're gonna be fucking trash talking me like that on another live when I can't even speak up for myself, telling me that I'm instigating just because I'm asking who's being anti-black on Mono's panel. I can't ask. Like, why can't I ask that? You remember how disrespectful she was being to me? She was like, "Girl, I don't care about you either. I can block you one click away and you're
We
gone,
don't care
dude.
about you, but talk shit.
I can mute you from this
Oh,
live. I can
Sutek's
block you.
here.
You won't even come back. Like, don't even.
Hey,
Who's that?
You know
Probably
what
Alma
Sutek?
probably got Sutek.
Hey, you guys know what Sutek told me? In the
Oh, he
comments.
says I'm anti-black. Ain't this the guy that
We're
says I'm anti-black?
Hey, I should go screenshot it. Actually, if I can still find it. But Sutex told
I'm
me
gonna
in
call.
the comments on a video, he was like, and if you want to, we can handle this in the street. Cause I'm like debating him about like fucking about the video, right? And he's telling me if you want to, we can handle this in the streets. And, because everyone knows. He goes something to the effect of nobody's scared of no fucking Mexican. And I was like, what? Like, first of all, I never made any threats towards you. Second of all, you're the one talking about meeting up in the streets to handle it physically over a disagreement about DNA. And on top of that, number three, why you gotta throw Mexicans in the mix like that? Why you gotta act like nobody's scared of Mexicans? Like what? Why bring that up, dude? It's completely unprovoked.
Shit, Mexicans be knocking that ass out in the ring. You know that for sure. They be knocking that ass out. I don't want to hear that. Where is he? Where is that fool? Who is he anyway? I don't know if I know him.
Mono, check your messages.
Okay, I will. Let me check my. But yeah, guys. I guess she's not gonna
I
come
think
in
it
here.
might be big ass Mississippian Kang.
No, I don't
Maybe.
care. It's
I
whatever.
love soul
Somebody,
food. I'm part black. I love soul food.
hey, I haven't seen Carmen in a while. Coming up to my panel. It's good to have her here. If she could load up. Hey, Carmen, how you been? I don't know if we can hear her. I think she's having a problem with her. Oh, I think she's loading. Yeah, sorry, sis. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it took you a while to load, but hit your request. You can come back up. Shit. I'm over here on WhatsApp. I gotta get back to my Snap.
What the fuck?
I'm on WhatsApp because who's this? Who's this coming up?
Mono is me. It's Alma. This is my
Oh,
backup.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Oh, I
Yeah, I
seen
told you
you.
you
I
would
seen you.
recognize it. You would
Yeah,
recognize
because
that
we
one.
follow each other on both of my accounts, on my backup and my main. I'm not new to Mono. Mono isn't new
And
to
you were
me.
talking shit to me
No,
from
no,
that
no.
same
I
account.
did I say anything about Mono? No. Has Mono? Have you ever heard me say anything bad about you personally? No, you haven't.
No, no, I haven't.
Exactly. So I'm not here to beef. It's literally 2 o'clock in the
So
morning.
who
So
have you had
whatever
bad things to say
issue
about then?
you have with me, literally, I don't care. Mono, I do literally don't have an issue with you. You haven't done anything to me, so I don't really care what she's saying. Okay.
I never did anything to you, bitch, and you fucking went after me, so what's
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Here
problem?
you go,
whoa.
cussing. Have some decorum.
No, I'm not gonna have some
Bitch.
fucking decorum when you're telling me I was instigating and
You
fucking
were.
when I was asking who was being anti-black. I can't fucking ask that. I can't ask a fucking question. You were all big and bad on the other fucking
No, no,
panel
Lorena,
because you knew I
Lorena,
wasn't
Lorena,
gonna.
Lorena, don't.
Yeah,
The only
no,
reason I'm
I
telling you
don't.
this is because you see how she's trying to talk all calm and you're getting all,
It's two
elevated.
o'clock in the morning.
No matter
Are
who's
y'all?
wrong or who's right,
Do y'all yell two
whoever
o'clock in the
talks the
morning?
calmest is the one that's going to be perceived as right.
And
So that's the
my
It's
son
11
is
in
asleep.
California.
My son is literally asleep, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why I'm not
okay.
yelling, and so I really don't care what you have to say, Mateo. I said what I said about you. You actually did say something
What?
racist. You
What?
know what you said. You know what you said.
No. I don't. No, I don't trust your metric of what's
Oh, that's
racist.
fine.
I want you to
That's fine.
say it
That's
in
fine.
front of
That's
all of
fine.
us so we can all
Can you say
judge
it, Amma?
if
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I can
legitimate or
say
not.
it. So
Yeah, okay.
he came in Suiton's live to have a debate. I haven't been in the debate. I sit in the comments and I watch and I listen. Somebody accidentally mispronounced his name, and the first
Yeah.
time it was definitely on accident. And then Mateo ended up throwing stereotypes. Oh, you
Yeah,
go
that's when
pew
they all
pew
started
up
calling
this
me
and that, and
George Lopez and what else? Ricky
yeah.
Martin
But you
and what did I
now
say in
with
return? What
me,
did I say in
with
return?
me,
What
I
did I
don't
say in
do
return?
the both
Answer the question.
sides
What did I
being
say in
racist.
return?
I
What
don't
did I
make.
say in return?
So can you let me finish
What did
because
I
I'm
say in
about.
return? No, you made an accusation. We're gonna get down to this, all
I
right?
didn't make an act.
So
That's a
you claimed
fact.
that I said something
You
racist by
definitely did say
what did
that.
I
You
say to them that was
definitely did
racist?
say that.
What did I say to them that was racist?
I just said what you said
What did I
that was
say?
racist.
What?
I literally
Specifics,
just
lady,
said
specifics.
I was very specific.
No, you didn't.
You
You said some racist stereotypes.
Somebody
What are they? What were
mispronounced your
they?
name. Somebody in the panel
Yes.
mispronounced your name the first time
Yes.
on accident, right?
Then the second
Then
time
you got
purposely.
upset and you were being racist first, and then they
What
tagged
did I
back
say
at
that
you.
was
That's
racist?
what happened. I don't have
What
to
did I
sit
say
here
that was
and I
racist?
literally
What did I
just
say that was
said
racist?
that you stereotyped them and you
What
told them
stereotype?
to go
What
shut up.
stereotype? These are still
To go
vague.
pew
These
pew.
are still vague generalities. We're asking for specifics.
You told them to go pew pew
What
shit
is she
up.
under?
That's literally what you said. That's literally what you said. That is very
No, what is
specific.
she under?
I called them Farrakhan and fucking
What is she under?
and I compared them to black nationalists, and I compared them to black Hebrew Israelites, who yes did pew pew up a fucking kosher food market. Yeah, that's what I compared them to because they were acting like black
Which
nationalists. And
was
guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? They are black nationalists.
they're not.
They are.
They're not.
Oh, how are they not?
He doesn't know anything about Pan
I know more. I
Africanism.
know more about political
Pan
theory.
Africanist.
Period. More than you. I know plenty about Pan
Oh, here we
Africanism.
go.
I know about Marcus Garvey. Okay. I know
Nobody
that
cares. Nobody
they're
cares. Nobody
Garveyites. They're
cares.
Garveyists, right? And what was Garvey? Garvey was a racial separatist. He was an anti-Semite, right? He was a pro-colonialism, right? He believed that he had to. Yes, he believed that the
what
Black
does that have to do with me?
Americans and the diaspora in the Western Hemisphere needed to
What
go
does
back
that
to
have to do with
Africa.
me?
Go
What
back
is
to
that?
Africa because I'm addressing your claims. I'm
But
calling them
that's what
black
you
nationalists
said. It's
because they
not a
are
claim
black
that I just
nationalists.
came up
They
with. Like, why are
subscribe.
you being
They
so weird?
subscribe. They
It's really
subscribe.
weird that
They
you.
subscribe to a black nationalist philosophy. Sorry.
Now I truly
So
don't
that's not
care.
racist to call somebody out on their political ideologies. It's not racist,
You
but
were
good try.
literally
Nice try.
racist. You were
Why?
literally
Because I
racist.
criticize their political ideology,
Because
so that makes me racist. Right?
no. Because somebody made a mistake, not even being racist, and then you started being racist first, literally.
No, what are you talking about? You're such a fucking liar, dude. It's on YouTube, first of all. It's on YouTube.
Okay, let me be a
It's
liar.
on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
I don't care.
So, like, your story does not line up with the record.
Yes, it does. That's
No, it
literally
doesn't.
somebody.
No, it doesn't. All right. Pause. Hold on.
Mispronounced your name.
Pause.
That's what
Be
happened.
quiet.
Was it not?
What?
I didn't even.
Yes, he mispronounced my name.
If
yes,
I can't talk,
and when I
I'm
corrected
gonna
him,
just drop down.
I got a
I don't
question
care.
before you leave. I got a question real quick before you
Yeah,
leave.
go ahead, man.
I got a question.
Mhm.
What do you think? Hey, is that Red Road Warrior?
Yeah,
'Cause
bro, that's me. Yeah,
I
go
got
ahead.
this background right here, bro, because they had this in Josh's live. I don't know if you're aware of it,
Oh, that
but
racist man? Yeah.
yeah, I'll
Okay,
tell
so
you right
what's
now.
going on?
I'll tell you right now, but I just need to tell almost something. Can you tell your boy Port City why does he still have that fucking video up when he knows it was fabricated by Lord Natural?
What's the video? I haven't been on there.
Okay, he has a video up with a fabricated DM, and it was debunked because it has no bubbles. It was a whole fake. So obvious a kindergartner could
Oh,
know
you're talking about
it was
that?
a fake DM.
yeah.
And he made a whole video for the likes. I don't know what it was for, and he was saying that look at Mono because it said some anti-black shit, and I proved it to him that it wasn't me, and he said okay, he accepted it, but he doesn't want to take the video down, and he's still going along with it. And we reported the audio. The audio was removed, and he fought for the audio to be put back on. So I don't know why he's doing these things.
Next time I see him,
Let him know.
come on
So,
my.
hey, don't
Or
let
you
Granny Koi up because she was being super prejudiced towards us and saying, look, I got a screenshot where she said that black people and indigenous people are the enemy and not whitey people. I have the screenshot.
I got that whole live recorded.
So, and she didn't want me up because I wanted to address her and all the bullshit, and she didn't let me up, and they were just
Is anybody
letting
able to
anybody
play?
up. So don't let them up. Actually drop Anna. Amma, are you guys cool with her? Because she's
my
been
God.
really
Nah, she's
prejudiced.
a liar.
Mono came up to address me.
Kick her
It
ass
has
out of
nothing-
here, bro. Drop her out of here, man. Don't give them a space, bro,
Mono,
because they
you
don't
have
give
to
us
drop
space
me.
in their.
I'll just leave because I'm
Yeah,
really not here for
leave,
drama.
leave,
It's stupid.
racist.
Nice try lying on me though. Couldn't hold up though under scrutiny.
He's a liar and a
So I'm not
racist
lying.
too.
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
So
I mean it didn't hold up under scrutiny.
anyways,
It fell
Mono,
flat as fuck.
that's fine. They can gang up on me. I
Nah,
sure
Granny
don't.
Koi,
I
you
mean,
ain't
no, it
coming
was
up.
1-on-1. I was talking to you 1-on-1. What are you talking about?
No. But I wasn't even supposed to come up and talk to you. I was supposed to be talking to Belen, who called me
so
out
just
of my
talk
name.
about me.
So,
Yeah. This
but
lady, this
anyways,
girl, Amma, this is the
yeah,
person
Mono.
you will never reason with her. She's a backstabber. Trust
Yeah,
me.
I'm a
Well, look what she
backstabber.
hangs
She's
out
a
with a bunch of
backstabber.
I'm
ethno-nationalists and
bad.
fucking,
I'm a
idiots.
nationalist. I'm all that in a bag of chips.
How are you not?
That being said, I don't care.
Well, peace out. Well, we don't expect you to care. You're a fucking ethno-nationalist. What do you care?
Yeah, sure. Have a cookie.
All right, peace out.
All right, bye.
Anyways, bye,
Later.
Mono. Have a good night, Mono.
Have a good night.
She's trying to kiss Mano's ass.
Yes,
She's
I don't know if
kissing that
anybody
brown
can do it.
nosing.
If anyone has the capability, but I have a segment of like a 5-minute segment of the Granny Coy's pro-segregationist live that she had last night.
About how
If
we are
anybody wants
fighting
to,
each other more than Europeans are. How do you get hate from that? You guys have hate in your mind already when you come over, so that's why you get hate from that.
I don't know if anybody can play it. We can listen to it live.
That we are fighting
We
each
should play
other
it.
more than Europeans are fighting us.
No, you said white people are not the enemy.
Who muted me? That was weird.
Who cares? You said white people are not the
In
enemy.
the comments and meant to mute me up here.
You muted me, didn't you?
Literally said that white people
I'm
are
in
not
the middle of a video game. I literally hit mute because I seen you guys
Can anybody hear this?
jumping on a young black woman.
Everybody mute.
Mono. So I came up to ask
Universally
you,
can hear this.
is this what we're doing?
So
Mono.
what exactly? I just barely kind of came in on this. What exactly is this whole conversation, like this topic about that you guys are talking
Yeah,
about?
what does he have to do with me?
The BIPOC community has been fighting each other and going after each other and doing worse than what European people.
Sounds like Josh and Granny Code.
Exactly. You just proved my point.
Oh no, let's keep going.
They say racist things to each other. They spread lies about each
Like
other.
Josh,
They switch
Both
up
of y'all.
Kit
narratives.
Kat,
Both of
Ama,
y'all.
It seems like,
Sutek, Brother
it seems
X.
like
Come on,
the
dude, let's listen to
European
it.
people
Yeah,
aren't
listen to it.
the problem. It's us. It's all of us.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to confirm.
You're
We were on
failing.
the same page before I opened my mouth in here, and I didn't want to look stupid. But I'm just telling you, personally, me as somebody
I
who is
dropped
both
him. No
black and
good. When he
Hispanic,
said that.
I totally agree because I actually I tend to have a problem. I have a saying. I tell people the problem with being mixed is that you ain't black enough for black people and you're not Hispanic enough for Mexicans.
Okay.
And, I just black and white.
Let him talk.
And the thing is that I do like I feel
He's talking about black and Mexican. He's both.
We don't need you to tell us what he's talking about.
and I
Just
do
listen to
around
him.
other races.
He's telling you.
That's crazy. It's like I really don't get along with Mexicans. I get along with other Hispanics, but I don't get along with Mexicans because I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Mexicans are very prejudiced against black people.
And y'all
it doesn't
show us
matter
every
if
day.
you're mixed, even if you're Latino, if you appear black, they do not like you. I speak Spanish.
That's a lie.
Know the disrespectful
Is it?
gestures.
Because what
I
is
know
it
the
to
Yeah.
do to Ama?
that they throw around.
What
The
do you
region
guys
that I'm in
do
right now,
every
there's a lot of
day?
Mexicans, so
You're
there's-
talking about
yeah,
what
definitely.
Josh
Don't let her
said.
overtalk the video, bro.
But do you see,
You're trying to
Mono?
overtalk the video.
Did you hear that woman say that her ancestors would
Be
have bought
quiet
black
for a
women
moment. You're lucky to be on the
with
panel.
$5?
You said you don't want nobody on the panel.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing. He's right. One of them said that we need to be eradicated, and we are their enemy because we're still in their culture.
And that's what they said. So why aren't y'all addressing that? You're addressing the response from black people of what we heard on that panel, Mono.
Don't let her talk over the video, bro. She's trying to keep us from hearing what she says.
Hold on.
I still would say that's
Mute her.
negative towards
to the
that.
end.
But I will say that ignoring
Someone mute Granny quick so we could fucking hear the video.
There you go. Hey, we're still gonna hear this, Granny Coy. Nice try.
Anybody with darker skin. And they brainwash their women to think that black men are unattractive and everything. And I'm telling you from a Hispanic and I've dated plenty of Mexican women that I know what goes on.
Most racist people. That's what she was saying.
I do want to thank you for.
Yeah, she's
for
anti
saying something because it's
Mexican
not nothing
indigenous.
to
Granny Corey. I try to tell her that,
against either one.
but she's so
It's just
blinded in her
basically saying
fucking
we need to wake up,
racism, she
all of
don't see it.
us. We need to realize that we have some things going on that we haven't even fixed within ourselves. I've seen videos of people that are from Mexico talking about what you talked about, that they were darker complected and they were made to feel like they were less than, and that comes from the caste system mentality. And then we talk about the crabs in a barrel, where you see someone that's black doing very well, and after they see them doing very well, they try and tear them down instead of everybody eating at the table or just saying congratulations. I get what you're saying. I resonate with what you're saying. And
yeah, when I hear people say black and brown unity, I laugh because it's such a joke. It's like a false narrative that they're trying to push that is not what's really going on.
Check out that division.
Especially like during the Trump era, they were talking about how black and brown, like that definitely was not something that was happening. Not in California and not in Texas. Like blacks and Mexicans were not coming together like that. I don't even know why they push that narrative. And just for blacks that don't know, I just let them know, as someone who's half Hispanic, that the Mexicans want nothing to do with the black people. So the black and brown narrative is like, it's a joke. Like, it's a straight joke.
That we have to say something real quick. Yeah, but I just want to say those are the people that we have the biggest issue with that was arguing about the N-word. They're from Mexico.
Okay, I was just about to say that because you know what? When I heard that somebody said the N-word, I said, I bet. In my mind, I was like, I bet it was Mexican. I bet it wasn't even a white person. Because I hear them say it more than anything else. That's why I tell people that they need to wake up and realize that it is not a white person that's your enemy in this country. Like, I've seen more dirt done by a Mexican to a black person than I've seen a white person do. And it's like, it's sometimes I feel like I'm falling on deaf ears when I'm saying it's like people don't hear me, like I'm surrounded by NPCs. Like, how do you not see that these people are more of a threat to you than a white person? And that's what got my attention when I saw this post, what you said in the background, because it's like, wow, this is exactly what I've been thinking. And it's like, only some people hear me, but most don't. They actually try to call me racist for calling this out. You know, they try to gaslight me to make me believe, oh, you're racist, and da-da-da. It's crazy the stuff people will do when you see what other people don't see. Like, they'll try to gaslight you, they'll turn against you. I get turned on by both black and Mexican. Like, so, you know, some blacks wake up and they're like, no, I see what you're saying, I see what's going on, I'm with you on this. But others, like, they keep pushing this false narrative, like, and it's crazy to me. So I started separating from both sides. I was like, you know what? If y'all want to keep, you know, wearing your blinders, I don't want nothing to do with y'all either. I'm not. Like, it's crazy because Cubans see it. You know, I speak Spanish, you know, and the Cubans I hang with, they say, papi, no me gusto de mexicanos aquí. That means I don't like the Mexicans here. And I say, why? And the darker ones, they point at their skin. The darker ones, the darker Cubans. So it's like, at least they see it. But how come the black people don't see this? I don't understand it. No, I've seen it for a while.
This guy, wait until you get a load of this guy, Jalen. Oh my god.
You know,
Hey, I bet you that'll make toxic trends TikTok. Bet that'll make the cut.
Josh is the one running toxic trends.
I totally agree with this background post, what it says.
Yo, if anybody gives Mono shit for having that in his background, just know I made it. I made his background. I did it. So don't be blaming Mono for having her on his background. I did it. Granny Boy. I put her up. I made the collage. And you know what? She called me anti-black, and she called Mono anti-black. So I made that collage, and I'm responsible for it. Don't blame Mono for it.
If I was you, I would treat them with the same respect and mute Granny Coy and like people, because you know what? They didn't want us to defend ourselves over there, to address people, and they muted our comments. They didn't want to let us up with Josh, Granny Coy, Kit Kat, and I know some of you guys might be cool with her, but literally she was saying slurs, the B word, the WB word again, and everything, and Granny Coy was okay with her there. Granny Coy promotes indigenous racism and Mexican racism.
El Salvadorians don't have this mindset.
You say something that was said to Mono not too long ago. Granny Coy, you allowed it on your panel. That's what you said to Mono. You said, Mono, you allowed it on your panel. Well, Granny Coy, you allowed it on your panel, girl. What's up with that?
She said she was on a live. I don't know if she was on your guys' live, but she was on a Mexican live. She said, or indigenous live, and that everybody was so racist. That's what she said.
So now she speaks Spanish. She was in a Mexican live and she spoke Spanish and understood every word.
Something like that. And I'm like,
that's what she said.
So I know they're talking about me. Then looking at me and shit. Like, I don't understand shit y'all be saying, but
girl, I live with a Mexican in the house. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga just told me the other day, he said niggas got vacuum lungs.
I don't even know.
The Mexican told you that? Yep. Yeah. See, that's what most of the racism that I've experienced myself, and I'm speaking as somebody that's half Hispanic, has come from the Mexican community, is not from the white community. That's just my experience in Houston. And I grew up in California too. In Northern California, they're a little different. They're pretty cool, but once you get down to Southern California, anybody from LA knows. You know, on some gang politics and everything, Mexicans are very racist towards the black gangs and everything. Like, it's crazy. So when I came to Texas, it wasn't too much different. You take the gangs out of the equation, but you still have the same mindset. I never felt as threatened by a white person as I felt around a Mexican.
That's crazy.
That dude's a liar. Well, that does not go down in Texas.
Personally, I will say that I think that I do feel like I agree with my name. Agree with you about what you said with your experience. I do agree that, yes, I'm not saying that Europeans are not. I'm saying that what I've been seeing has mainly been from people that aren't European. But as far as I actually had neighbors.
She's defending white supremacy.
One was a woman with her daughters, and the other side was 3 men that lived in the apartments on the side. And they were the nicest people they were so cool. Like, I had no issues with them. I even still knew them when they moved out, you know. And this is why it's so shocking to me. And the only time I ever seen people from a certain area was when I went to the store across from where I lived at. And I mean, they wasn't mean in person, you know what I'm saying? It was really weird. So they was very open. Maybe it's the region, I don't know. But
I feel like region has to do with a lot of stuff.
Fast forward a little bit.
I told you, I didn't.
They kind of just repeat themselves several times.
They can buy us with $5, Manny.
This is why I don't know. I'm gonna say this, Manny. What Ampo said. No, what Ampo said to Josh was disrespectful, and you just let it happen.
You realize that
she's let a whole shitload of stuff
for the
out.
last year, Native Americans I didn't even realize they were this racist, to be honest with you. And I've dealt with white people that are extremely racist. Manny was your people, Manny? Well, hold on, Jalen. Let me finish.
Let him finish.
But what I have experienced on this app from Native American people has blown my mind. From them doxing me, death threats, trying to ruin my employment, trying to contact the Bar Association. These people on this app are the most racist people I've ever experienced, and I didn't even know that they were this dangerous. But my mind has been blown on this app, and it's weird because in real life I don't have these experiences, but the ones on this app, they're extremely anti-black.
Yeah, I agree. And what I heard today, the fact that a person keeps saying, I'm not anti-black, and when you heard someone say to a black person, my ancestor, grandpa, whatever she called him, worked and made $5 and could have bought your people, that was that was too much. That was too much. I can't. Yeah, but we gotta fix that. We gotta fix what's wrong at home. Here, let me unmute.
But I do think that like what the lady above me was saying,